You know, many people ask me, Kelly Stamps, are you an athlete? You are just so fit. I say yes, I'm actually very athletic because driving in Florida is an extreme sport. Hello everybody, this is Kelly Stamps, and I never really announced that I was moving to Florida because I thought I was going to Texas in January, but I realized Texas Roadhouse buns can't fill the void in my life. Hello, alligator. Important note, there are two Floridas. There's Florida, then there's Florida. I am in Florida, okay? But this video overall should help you figure out whether or not this place is for you. Let us begin. Would you like some Publix cheese and crackers? Let me hit you with some cons. In my opinion, there is no sense of community anywhere really in South Florida. You know, back in New York City, everyone kind of has their bodega guy. You go into the bodega, he knows your name. He's like, oh, hi, how you doing? Pack of gum, Tropicana lemonade. Here, just different faces every day. There's so many people. It's heavily populated. It's a huge change coming from Boston, where I got used to there being less than, 500,000 people. Another con, there's very little hiking type of activities available. Water sports, there's tons of aquatic activities, okay? But not much for us hiking lovers. The next con, very high insurance costs all across the board in every way you could think. Car insurance, sky high. Mine is almost $300. I'm pretty sure there's insurance for even overthinking. If you start thinking, they're gonna charge you $200 a month. Another con, Florida is not rated for having the best healthcare in the world. Yes, if you're just getting your physical, who cares? It's a very brief interaction. Anyway, they're just making sure that you're not dying. But, okay, come here, come closer. Okay, ladies, listen up, okay? Male Stampede members, just go do something else. Just go to the corner of the room, block your ears out, go unsubscribe from all those emails you keep getting, okay? Ladies, there's a point in your life, okay, I'm gonna give you the birds and the bees talk. There's a point in your life when you go through some changes and your body starts changing, and then you see a picture of Felix from Stray Kids, and then you start to feel a warmth, a bit of a moisture, and then, oh wait, that's the wrong talk. Okay, different talk. Ladies, at some point in your life, you'll go through changes and you have to get a thing called a pap smear at some point before a certain age, okay? It is not the most comfortable thing. Make sure that you're comfortable, okay? I didn't have a good experience trying to see the doctor here, let's just say. The magic conch is a very delicate place. It's called magic for a reason. It's very powerful. And you want that thing to stay intact and nice, okay? Floridians are kind of just rude by nature sometimes. Not Floridians, they're very nice. Let me correct that. Florida, very sweet people. Florida, rude, kind of like New York in a way. It just wasn't a very welcoming, happy experience, and no. If I break my leg and if I'm bleeding out on the street, please don't call 911, just let me die. Another con, okay? I promise you there are pros coming. I'm reading off my notes here. I wrote this in caps in bold. Overly horny men everywhere. Basically describe my experience in Florida as floating from one horny man interaction to another. Excuse me, sir. Look, I just want to say, look, I ain't trying to be weird or anything, but, I'm just trying to say, underneath your mask, I could tell that you're beautiful, and I could tell that your butt looks even more beautiful, so I just want to say what you're doing with your Instagram. That is an actual story that happened, and I will tell that another time. Oops, it's thunderstorming. Another thing about Florida, it will just randomly start pouring rain. I don't mind, that's not really a con, that's just a note. Speaking of weather, it is very, very, very hot. Like myself, Florida weather is hot and unpredictable. One minute I'm in Boston, the next I'm in Florida. One day I look like a bald head skiddle-diddle, the next I cut bangs. While sudden change is fun, being stank is not. Native is sponsoring this video again because we have such a good relationship, and I have an even better relationship with their products. In fact, I used all of their classic deodorants that they previously sent me until they ran out. But I have an even better deal for you today. Do you want to be stank-free and plastic-free? Say no more. Since I'm running to be your president, I'm making changes to my life to be more sustainable. I will not be traveling on Air Force One. I will walk to Russia for my meetings. I even grew my own tomato on my balcony. And I've been shopping secondhand. And to pay respect to Earth Month, I am switching to plastic-free deodorants. So this native plastic-free deodorant is the same formula as the classic. It's just sustainable and better for the planet. They have sold over 500,000 units of plastic-free product, which saves 48,000 pounds of plastic from being manufactured. The texture is still non-sticky, quick drying, and I smell wonderful even after a long day at the beach, which is exactly where I'm going right now. Native worked for 2 years to create this plastic-free product. Just like I will fight for you for 4 years in office. This packaging is made from paperboard, and Native is committed to responsible sourcing as well as being a proud partner of 1% for the planet. They commit 1% of their plastic-free sales to environmental nonprofits. With this commitment, Native has contributed to fighting deforestation with over $100,000 worth of profits. They have a wide range of vegan options, including 2 new scents. Can I get a sniff sniff? Of lilac and white tea, and tangerine and citrus blossom. So 3 plastic-free deodorants are normally $39, but with my link and code, Kelly Stamps too, just like that, in all caps, you get them for $29. That's 25% off, if you can't do math. But that's okay, you're at the Stampede University to learn. And Native offers free shipping to the US. And don't forget, don't be shy. Reapply. And now let's talk about the pros. My favorite pro is the cost of living. I don't really know if I want to live in a studio or if I want to just buy a fat house to walk in different rooms and just wear different outfits and eat in. But I live in a townhouse currently. I am renting a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse with a very spacious patio. It's the White House basically. And I pay $2,806. Now keep in mind, I am in a very expensive neighborhood. You can do a lot better than that in Florida as a whole. South Florida is just more expensive than the rest. Go to Florida and you'll get something very cheap. But still, even just being here, this is close to the amount that I paid for a studio in Boston. The studio was $2,400, but don't be fooled, of course, with states like Florida and Texas. There's always a catch, you know? It's like when you meet a cute guy and you're like, wow, everything's going well. There's gotta be something wrong. Toll roads, they will get you with the tolls. I actually just had to pay one online. They took a picture of my car. With every state tax-free state, there is going to be a catch. And that's my next pro, no state taxes. If you want to save money, come to Florida. And last but not least, my opportunities are endless for weekend travel. I get bored very easily. That's why I move so much. I basically have that wanderlust travel itch, and I got it at the absolute wrong time, in the middle of a panini, in the middle of a Panera bread. You know the word I'm trying to say that I'm avoiding saying for monetization reasons. We need that money, we need the money to go to Korea eventually. But as of right now, we can't do that, okay? So being in Florida is great because there are so many places to explore here. There's Orlando, which I haven't been yet. There are the Keys. The Keys are very beautiful, apparently. I did make a little trip up to Tampa to go see my friend Renee. Hello, Renee. Another YouTuber. Hello. Hello to her dog, Sparky. Hello to her mother. Hello to her brother. You know, I never wanted a car before. I still don't really want a car. I just have one because I have to have one. But I will say, it helps a lot as a single person who's bored out of my mind living alone, because a car equals exploration. I just find it fascinating how they're like, you can't see them, but they're there.
Damn it, I definitely
We'll get one.
Okay.
That could just be a piece of bark floating.
But I definitely.
I did see it. Hello, alligator. Oh yeah, I'm ready to run.
this.
Wow.
Isn't that
Sonny
cool?
makes some good stuff.
Don't you look good?
What medal
Yeah.
is that?
Over here. Past that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the volleyball court in the city.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you're really seeing.
She used to live in the
Yep.
city too.
I moved
She
to Florida.
away because of it.
And I feel like I can have a normal life here. Like you
Here.
can go on your bike, you can do whatever.
It's very depressing. It was a
Yeah.
tough year.
Yeah. The lucky day.